Hi, I'm Elvie from Meadowlark Log Homes, and behind me you'll see the Montana Rancher. This is day 4 in the morning. This is Thursday, and last night we finished the logs. There's the crew that put this together, and we're getting ready to start the morning. They're going to put the roof on today, the tongue and groove ceiling, and hopefully by tonight we'll have it on. So they're going to go back to work and start off, and I'm going to give you a little walk around on this building. So over there we can see our diesel, or hear the diesel generator running inside that trailer. We'll do a review on that trailer later, but there's a built-in diesel generator. Runs very efficient, runs our electricity and air for the job site. There's our sister trucks, blue and silver, that we drive around in and pull our trailers with. And this is the sunburst log truss in the front of the Montana Rancher, which is why people love this model so much. As some of you know, this model is identical in size in every way to the Meadowlark Rancher, except for this front log we call it Monarch entry. This got this log truss over the porch, so you have a view. I'm going to spin around so we can see what these folks will be looking at out their front windows, right behind me, those mountains. And so that's why they have that sunburst entry. What a view. There's more mountains over there. We're about 50 miles from Yellowstone Park, give or take. And so there's more mountains with some fresh snow up this way. If I can get them in the view here. I can't seem to locate them. Up there, somewhere. So I'll do a walk around so you can see how this looks like with just the logs that are set up. Yesterday, Brennan and I got all the cedar installed on the outside of the porch rim. Nice cedar boards, trims everything off right there along the outside of the house. You can see the brown strip, that's metal that completely covers the floor system. The brown metal sticks out, trims off that cedar nicely on the bottom. So that trims off the side of the subfloor. And then all those seams can be chinked or caulked. We call it chinking, but they'll be sealed up later on the outside. Even though they're already glued together, they'll be chinked. Every seam, every horizontal and vertical seam will be caulked, like they're splices and checks or cracks. We call them checks, but it's part of the natural part of the log. Will all be caulked shut with a beautiful chinking product. So let's go around the back here and get a view of the logs. You see the trim around the bottom there, and I'm going to hold this up to see the log beams that they installed yesterday. Purlins. The very one on the top is the ridge pole. The next ones are the purlins. They're logs that hold the roof structure. On that, we're going to be putting on the decking, 1x6 tongue and groove pine. And we have nice long overhangs right there of the house, of the roof, to cover it well. And so every roof, eave and overhang, ends and sides of the house have long roof overhangs to protect from rain and snow, to get it away from the house. There's a trim on the bottom, nicely done. Walk around out here. And again, there's a little porch I was showing yesterday. We got that on. Got the rails put together and trimmed. The porch is all done and trimmed. And the flooring that we use is a full 2-inch thick plank floor. Trimmed out with cedar. to go in that door, try to get some inside view. Now we're looking up at the sky. Up these beams above me. The guys are putting their harnesses on to get up there and put that lumber on those beams up high. When the house is done, you'll see those log beams exposed. And in a Meadowlark log home, all of the gable ends are log. They're not frame. And these big logs hook into the log gables. So here's an archway. We cut that at home, the round doorway to walk through. I'm in the bedroom right now. I'm going to go into the great room. There's some more. This is what you see in the great room. More log gable. There's 4 gables in the house. Standard is 1 log gable and then 1 frame gable that can be built later. In this case, there is the option was used of 2 log walls inside. There's 1 log wall there and 1 log wall there, framing out this great room. Now for the front. That's what you see. I'm standing in the kitchen, looking out through that monarch entry. We've got this log work above me, double ridgepole, right? There's a double, 2 of them stacked on top of each other because we need the strength to carry those logs that are in the shape of a V as in valley. That V shape, or in here it's an upside down V, is for carrying those logs and spacing that out to create this open beam valley look. You look up at this, that would be glass right in that gable. And then looking up at the sky, we're looking at what will be boards, ceiling boards on top of these logs. So everything in this house is a cathedral vaulted ceiling, every room in the house, except possibly the bathroom might have a flat ceiling on top of it because it gets a little bit high. But isn't that beautiful? There's some really character logs. We call it character, where there's maybe some burn marks from a forest fire or insect damage, and it just makes a beautiful piece of wood that we get cleaned up and varnished. And so here, I'm going to go through this door, look at the monarch entry on the porch. And I'm outside looking at this beautiful log work right there. Double logs there to carry the porch ceiling and all that. And that's the porch header and the porch post. So this side here is a shed porch coming off, kind of a flat, fairly flat roof with a shallow pitch to carry the side porch. I'm going to turn around and see another log post and header over here. Oops. That carries another shed porch on this side. And where I'm at is under the main center of the house, where there'll be a tall cathedral porch. Let's see if I can get a view of this up here. So there we are. There's the view behind me, standing on the porch looking at it. Okay, we're going to get to work, and I'll do a video tonight to see how far along we came on the roof, and I'm going to be cutting out these windows. They all are cut out, the openings are there, but I have to trim the sides. They're not straight exactly. They have to be cut out to size, to a exact size, to install the window frames and door frames. So I'll be doing that today. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.